Hey everybody, this is Jake Holman again with Cooking with Jake. Today we're going to be making breaded chicken in the oven. And I know you guys probably like, hey Jake, aren't you supposed to be on a keto diet with no carbs and no sugars? And wouldn't breaded chicken be like loaded with carbs? Well, I got a solution to that. Instead of like flour and everything for the breaded chicken, we're going to be using pork rinds, which has 0 carbs and 0 sugars, and hopefully it'll turn out good. First thing we're going to be doing, here's the pork rinds. I got a big ass bag. Bucky Badger, go Wisconsin. Open these bitches up. Now I don't know how many pork rinds we should be using, but I'm just gonna do it quite a bit and make like some sort of powder, kind of like so I can do my coating with it. We'll see how it turns out. Got a rolling pin. I'm just gonna now I never actually really ate pork rinds that much. Not really a fan of it. I don't know. But in the world of low carbs, there's like nothing that you can use besides it. I do have almond flour, but I don't know if I want to use almond flour for this or not. I don't know. Just trying something new. So we got a good amount right here. I don't know if I'll do a little bit more. Hold on. I bought this new chopper and scraper today at the dollar store. I was like, oh, I could use this on my show. I'm not chopping anything, I'm just scraping right now. My wife was like, why do you need that? Well, I could use it on my show. Makes me look more professional. Why is it so blurry? There we go. Damn thing wasn't focused. So we're just gonna do another little, put this in a bowl. Oh, dropped a pork rind. Alright, so we're just going to do a little. Whew, smells weird. Like I said, I've never really ate pork rinds all that much as a kid. Somewhere out there, some pig lost its life just for this show. I'd like to dedicate this show to him. Thank you, pig. Alright, so we got some good chunk of breading. Put those back over there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make some sort of egg wash. Put the breading on the side. Get another bowl. I'm just going to use 4 eggs. Now this egg wash that I'm going to be doing, I've never used this type before either. Oh, drop some eggshell. But for the sake of the show, I'm willing to try new shit. So we're also going to be adding mustard and mayonnaise. Miracle Whip. I really hate mustard. Really hate it. Like, when it comes down to food, like, if I could, like, get rid of all mustard, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But, we're gonna put some in there.
How much to use?
No, I don't know how much to use. I'm just winging it. I'm just gonna take a dollop of mayonnaise. That might be too much, I'm not sure. So we're gonna take a fork. We're gonna mix this shit in together. I'll give you a little end product of what this nastiness kind of looks like after I'm done mixing it. I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't look too appetizing at the moment. But hopefully it'll taste good. Smells like mayonnaise. Let's take a look, see what it looks like. Oh, no! So that's what it looks like. Alright, so we got the egg, the batter, and we got this big ass chicken quarters. This chicken was like on steroids or something. Probably one of those chickens that grow up in cages and never see the light of day and live a tough life. It's gonna taste good though. So we dip the chicken inside this goop. Ew. For those of you who don't know me, I kind of have a weak stomach, and it's kind of, I'm not going to gag, but I really want to. So we got the breading. Shwow. Dang. Alright, so I greased up my pan with some olive oil cooking spray. Grabbing a piece of chicken. Wear it on like that. I'm going to put some seasoning on it. Of course, Italian seasoning. This motherfucker. Put some Italian seasoning on that shit. Put some oregano on that shit. Put some salt. Grind some pepper. If I can do it, if my hands aren't so wet. Brown some pepper. Alright. Get the other chicken that's in the liquid nastiness. The combination of egg, mayonnaise, and mustard. Put that in the batter. Make sure it's all covered. Alright, I'm going to do the same seasonings. Italian. Oregano. Salt. Let's try this again, see if I can get the pepper. There we go. Some fresh ground pepper on that. And you know what? I'm just going to look up in my cabinet right now to see if there's anything else I can add onto it. I'll add some Cajun. Just a little bit. And some cumin, of course. Oh, Jake Coleman loves his cumin. Alright, we got the oven set at 400 degrees. And that's what it looks like about to go in. It looks delicioso. So yeah, hopefully it'll turn out good. Alright, in a prior episode I made asparagus, but I totally failed at it. And I wanted a shot of redemption. So we're going to have asparagus with this meal, baked chicken. I got some Grandma Joe's asparagus. One part of this diet, you have to eat a lot of greens, and since I'm not much of a vegetable guy, asparagus, I like green beans. There's kind of a limit to what I like to eat, so eat asparagus, I guess. So I'm going to cut off these ends of it. And then throwing it in the pan. Actually, I'm going to put some butter in it first. Then I'm going to throw it in the pan. Now this is a lot of asparagus. My wife just told me don't put too much garlic in it. Like I said last time I failed pretty bad, so it turned out really woody and really salty. Wasn't pleasant. So I'm going to add a dash of garlic. It's hard to tell because there's a lot of asparagus in here, so I don't know what the exact amount I should put in. I'm thinking about putting in a little bit more butter in it though, because that was only like maybe a third of a stick. I'm going to add just a little bit more. So I'm gonna open this beast. About this much more. Add that to it. Put the butter back. Put this butter back. Alright, now we're rocking. The chicken is already smelling good, by the way. It's been in for, I don't know, probably 5 minutes now. It smells amazing though. So yeah. I'm hungry. So hopefully this will turn out good. Getting really personal with you guys right now. I like food. I started this diet a week ago today. My first meal was a cheeseburger wrapped in lettuce, and it was good, but it was messy, like I said before. So within that week, I've lost 9 pounds total. So I'm getting there. And we're going to, my wife and I, my kids are going to Florida next month, and I'm not looking to get like washboard abs in that time, because I know that's impossible. I don't even like to work out, but hopefully I'll be a little bit skinnier. So yeah. The asparagus is looking pretty good. It smells good. Like I said, this is my second attempt at asparagus, so hopefully I nail it. Chicken has been in for about a good 15-20 minutes now. It'll probably cook for an hour, I would say. Oh my god, that smells good. Smells amazing. Alright, so my asparagus, I think, about done. Going to do something different when I try it. I'm going to try a little tiny piece, and I'm going to try a big piece. Because last time I tried just a big piece, and then assuming that every other piece was done, and every other piece was done, but the big piece wasn't. I let it cook longer. And that's how it got all woody. The smaller piece is good. I think it's done. Just going to remove it off the heat. Yeah, my daughter was choking on some candy or something. I don't know, but I think she's better now. So yeah, the asparagus is done. I'm just removing it from the heat and waiting for the chicken to finish, and then we shall feast. All right, I think moment of truth. I think the chicken might be done. I grab a little oven mitt, put it on my hand. Woo, steam. Oh. Look, would you look at that? Damn, that looks tasty. The aroma of this is just fascinating. So yeah, I'm going to do an official taste test here in a minute once I get my plate ready, and I'll let you know how it is. Alright guys, got my food here, got my chicken, asparagus, got my drink. It's a sugar-free fruit punch mixed with water. Made it this morning. I put too much fruit punch in it, but it tastes pretty good. Alright, so let's see how the asparagus is after my redemption shot. Good. Good asparagus. This is the first time I ever made asparagus that tasted so good. Alright. Let's dig into this chicken. Like I said, I made it with pork rinds instead of flour or anything. So it makes it better, better for you, a little carb. It's hot. I don't know if you can see the steam coming out. You can't see it. I'm just gonna, actually I'm gonna take a nice bite of the skin. That's good. Hot. You can see it really steaming now. That is good. That is good chicken. Good asparagus too. Alright, I'm going to sit down and enjoy my meal. I'll see you next time. Alright folks, it's time for the after show party. I am currently standing in my shower. Don't ask me why. I just felt like it would be a good place to film. Let's get down to business at hand. That chicken was so good. I'm serious, it was fucking amazing. It had like a perfect crisp. It had perfect taste. Oh my god. The asparagus was so good too. I mean, I really knocked it out of the park in this one, I'd have to say. As far as grading it goes, I'd have to give the chicken probably an A+. It was so good. That's probably one of the best meals I've had so far since this diet. The asparagus, I'm going to give a B+. Just because it tasted good, you know, most of them were good, but I came across a couple of them that were hard. I don't know, what can you do? I'm not a perfect asparagus maker yet, so I guess I'll keep on working on that. But yeah, other than that, I guess that's it. See you guys next time. Bye.